Appreciate you coming out to the draft tonight. Hey, how did you become Marlins Man? Like in general, just in general.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
It wasn't Marlins Man when I started. In Miami, they called me the creamsicle. I was the white-orange guy. And then I went to San Francisco for some playoff games with one of my former secretaries that moved there, and they called me Mr. Marlin. And I said, I can't be Mr. Marlin, that's Jeff Conine. And they said, you're the Marlins Man, like the Marlboro Man. When I told my office that story, they started making me jerseys for my birthday present, and I got 14 of them. They all look the same here, but they're all different in the back and the side.
Oh, that's awesome.
True story.
Yeah, and how many, so you're at the All-Star game. You've been to a bunch of All-Star games, you said, right?
Yeah, I've been to like 12 or 13 All-Star games, but I've been to like, I think I added this up, like 125 World Series games,
wow.
32 Super Bowls. I just go all the time in person for stuff I used to watch on TV.
Yeah, what makes you enjoy it the most? Like, what do you enjoy most about
being in person and seeing the events that I get to see and having the atmosphere you never see on TV.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happens when they go to commercial, and you see that at the stadium.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. What's your favorite event you've ever been to out of all your sporting events?
I've been to a lot of events.
I know. Like, is there one that sticks out to you that's above others? Any single moment?
When the Nationals were playing the Cubs on Sunday Night Baseball, and the Cubs were losing 1-0 going into the ninth. The Nationals scored 2 runs top of the ninth. Cubs are losing 3-0. Sunday night, everybody starts going home. They're going home. 1 out, they go home. 2 outs, they go home. Eventually, the Nationals load the bases. Pinch hit rookie named Bodie comes up.
David Bodie!
Hits a shot to center field. Center field jumps up like he caught it. Cubs says that they lost 3-0, but the center field umpire is going like this. Holy crap, it was a grand slam home run to win the game.
Oh.
And the stadium erupted and it vibrated. That was a great moment.
Out of all your World Series, Super Bowls, everything, that is awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
That is a great moment. That is a great moment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll tell you another one.
Yeah, hit us.
If you watch it on TV, it was nothing like being there. Last year, the Kansas City Chiefs Buffalo Bills game, with 2 minutes to go, most fans started leaving to beat the traffic. And it was like 4 touchdowns scored in the last 2 minutes. And each team had a 90% chance of winning like 4 different times.
Yeah.
Remember that game?
Yeah.
One of the greatest games ever.
And how many baseball games would you say you get to a year? Roughly
Oh, I know this
average?
already. About 190.
190 sporting events?
No, baseball games.
Baseball games.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got to remember, I go to all the playoffs, which is 30 days.
Yeah.
But I go to NBA finals and Stanley Cup finals.
Yeah.
So you got to take that out of the games. I normally go to about 28 days a month for sporting events.
Wow.
Until COVID happened.
How do you do it?
They shut me
A lot
down.
of people are like, how do you travel? How do you have that stamina and energy to keep
I
going?
trained myself since the internet. I work on the internet all day long for work.
Yeah, lawyer.
And I go to games every night.
You're a lawyer in Miami?
Yeah, lawyer.
What kind of lawyer are you?
Workers' comp.
Workers' comp. Awesome. Hey, so good to meet you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Here we are with Marlins Man, Mr. Lawrence.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.